preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Might be decent chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nicely aimed pass. To Roberto. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Beckham. Griezmann. White puts the ball in. Defending of the desperate variety. Knocks it back. David Villa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bellingham! Caught offside that time. Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside. And it's De Jong. And it's made its way to him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Griezmann wins the duel this time. Caceres cuts out the pass. Good ball, good take. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Nistelrooy, probing pass, picked out brilliantly. Caceres is there, and he can get that clear. Davids! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Brilliantly cut out. Ribéry! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Gullit.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he's cut it out. Bellingham. That's a little off target. Griezmann. That's a super give and go.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he gets rid in a hurry. Back in once more. Keeper has taken decisive action. Neymar. Now it's Villa. Now it's Neymar. He has found a way through. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Villa, and this is Gullit. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Neymar purring through the gears.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Zé Roberto, who does have an assist to his name. Beckham. It's a sharp pass. And the counter-attack is on for Milan.
There will be 1
Lovely
minute
pass,
added
but
time.
can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar plays it in. Bellingham! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Ribery. Aimed beyond the defence. Played into the middle. Big header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. And he has kept it out somehow.
Adams clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a cute ball. And this is Neymar. He's found a way through. Terrific header. And he hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
52 minutes is
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
David Villa, out to the right. Now it's Bellingham, drives it, he rises! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Knocks it into space. Looking for the run. Fired deep towards the back post. Caceres is there and he can get that clear. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
950.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that has been cleared. Beckham. Now this could be a chance. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Beckham. Opts to play it back. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Villa. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes
And
on
Nistelrooy.
both sides, actually.
Number 12. Ribery. Number 20. Griezmann. Number 22. Beckham. Number
In by
50,
Conte.
Zerberto.
And it's hoisted clear.
Running on the field.
And this is... Can he
Number
finish? Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Deftly away. It's a throw-in. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's through and all alone! Chance, surely! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Fallen! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. White has it out wide and in space. Caceres with the clearance. Oh, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nicely weighted ball. Threads one in. Shot, and he shoots! It's a goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is
There will
threatening
be
to
5
become a
minutes
really
added
good
time.
game. Ødegaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Forlan has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
All hands on deck for this one. And he can clear it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Musiala, and he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! It's in!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
That's that, the end. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
What a
And
game,
now I'd
what
just
a
like
show
to
of
read out our
character.
fan
It
club
wasn't
members
looking
who are
good at
celebrating
Winston.